A little over a year ago, we showed you ReWalk. Now, that's a company that makes exoskeletons that help paralyzed people walk again. We showed it to you right on the show. That man can walk again because of ReWalk. Well, now the company has a deal with the government, and that has sent ReWalk stock straight up. The CEO, Larry Jasinksi, is here to tell me about this. Are you there, Larry? Yes, you are, sir.
Yes, good morning.
Congratulations. You were on the show about a year ago. You brought in a gentleman who could walk because of your equipment, if I can put it like that. And now you've got a deal with the government. Is this an exclusive deal with the Veterans Department?
Well, I think the government has a deal with veterans is the best way to describe this, but the only product that is covered in this new policy is the ReWalk, because we're the only product that has approval to be used in the United States by the FDA.
That is a huge victory for you. Can you keep up with the demand for the product?
We believe that we can. I think the key is developing the training centers and helping the veterans through the system. And a lot of that will be done by the VA, but an important part of it is our company has to provide the support, and we believe we're going to be able to.
Oh, that's interesting. That's like buying some software. You also buy technical support that goes along with it. That's what you're doing here, isn't it? Essentially, you're buying equipment driven by software, and you've got technical support for the patient as well. That's what you've got. That's your product, really, isn't it?
Yes, there's a big part of that. The VA is supporting the veterans by providing the product, but once you have this, it's like a car or other things you have. It has to be taken care of. So we as a company have to provide the support for the individuals in terms of assisting in training and service for the life of the product. So this is an important move for all of us.
Can you tell me, can you give me a number on how many people who could not walk before but who can now walk because of ReWalk? Can you give me a number on how many people, I hesitate to say saved, but how many people have you made walk again?
Well, the numbers right now are a little under 200, so we're still new to this with a lot of the insurance files. If you look at veterans in the United States, there's 42,000 veterans that are paralyzed, and we will be able to help a subset of them. And we're also, of course, working for the population at large. We have 273,000 Americans that are paralyzed, and it's a very significant market as we develop it over the years.
Now, do you develop and refine it as you go along? I mean, you change the software a little bit here and there, the hardware, you upgrade everything as you go along?
Yes, in fact, since I was last got a chance to speak with you, we have a new version. The ReWalk 6.0 was introduced this summer. And it fits the individual better, and the main things it allows, it's easier to put on, easier to take off. You can get it on and off in, on average, less than 5 minutes, and it just simply fits better, and that makes it work better. So we're in our 6th generation. We are learning constantly and improving it rapidly.
It's not like a suit that you put on your legs, but it's attachments that are powered by a computer. Is that it?
It's a combination of motors and gears, but it's the software in this system that tells it what to do. This is, let's say, what you used to see in science fiction has been reality now for a couple of years. But the most important thing is the individual has the ability to tell it what to do by shifting their weight and moving their upper body. So there's sensors plus software and battery technology. That really is what enabled this to work to the dreams of so many people.
Well, look, forgive me for saying, I think it's a feel-good product. We were delighted to have you on the show, showing everyone that you had that man walk again, and that brought tears to a lot of eyes, I'm telling you. Larry, thanks very much for being with us. We do appreciate you. Thanks a lot.
Sure. Thank you very much. I appreciate the time today.